San Francisco 49ers taking on the Detroit Lions. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a former #1 overall pick coming off one of his best seasons ever in year 7 of his career, now in year 8, Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl, and came really within 1 quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career. One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the hole, they got a few words to say to the QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Goff now looking to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Goff now looks to throw. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Goff and Williams hooking up there for a Lions first. He'll drop to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On second down, Montgomery. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball.
Touchdown, Detroit! Jamison Williams, 31 yards. And the Lions will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. Leading them out, someone who took the league by storm last year is the most famous Mr. Irrelevant ever. From Iowa State, it's Brock Purdy.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
And that That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On second down, McCaffrey. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy from the gun on third down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jennings. And he is going to have a Niners first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5. Now Purdy. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 51 yards. And the 49ers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it's finished off by a receiving touchdown from Christian McCaffrey. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 up to the 27-yard line. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. A gain there of 21 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
That is caught. Josh Reynolds. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Throwing again is Goff. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Montgomery is in for a Lions touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well. His teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, called it the 21. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, trying to tie this football game. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And a short pickup to about the 25.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. That's caught out right by Jennings. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 52 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And oh, it's blocked. The Lions pick it up, but he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Time for another look at this Lions offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as he'll get this up past the 45.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
And he's got this one across midfield in the 49er territory. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now it's gone. And finally open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. Now a first down throw. Gone. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 of the 4. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man John. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. This taken in right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. McCaffrey on the counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It was Charles Harris getting in there behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime makes had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, you pointed out to me at half. Seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
I do know from experience when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line. 23 yards on the play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, Goff. He's got his tight end, Anthony Folkser. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the red zone now, Goff. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Lions are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Just picking up yardage and bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now at Ford Field. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. Here's Purdy. Over the middle, complete. That's Jennings. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. Yeah, he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. Oh, look at this play call. And it's a fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions. No question that one stings a little extra because he had that first down. It would have been a 4th down conversion.
Love the effort. Love the maneuverability. Don't like the fact that he didn't bring the ball with him. And now it's going to go.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Here's Goff. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
Brandon,
happen when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down. And we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Goff. This is caught. And in for the Lions, touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Purdy looking to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Purdy to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Purdy to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Goff. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Throwing, Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Purdy to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Purdy now to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
On third down, it's Purdy. Oh, that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Purdy with one final shot here. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into point. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense.